11. We're going to be continuing on with the adventure here today. We have to go hunt down that beast with Prince Faris and finally get the tree branch from Yggdrasil. Now I did grind a little bit. I grew a couple of levels. Not too much, about 2. But I did complete those 2 side quests that I was mentioning. I think one I did in the last video, and the other was hunting down a Spitfire. So I just wanted to let you guys know how to do that, just in case you all are playing the game and then wanted to do the side quest yourself. So this dragon right here is the Spitfire. I'm not going to fight him right now. But basically what you want to do is you want to have your character, Eric and Serena, with pet powers. Once that happens, what you want to do is select the pet power Wild Side, which basically has Eric become just this monster, and then just defeat the Spitfire. That's pretty much it. Now, what I did was I fought other enemies to get my pet powers, and then I started the battle with the Spitfire with those 3. So it's a little bit of luck. You gotta be careful because if you wind up getting one of the characters' pet powers before the other, then next thing you know, you're gonna wind up being unlucky, and that pet power is gonna run out by the time you fight the Spitfire. So yeah, it's just really having those 3 and then fighting him and beating him. I didn't go turn him in yet since we're gonna be heading back to that city Galapagos anyway. But yeah, so just wanted to fill you in on what that was. Now we're gonna go hunt the beast and continue on with the story. So hope you all can sit back and enjoy the gameplay. Oh, what is that? I don't think you know what? Let me get on my horse. I don't know why I'm running around. Oh, those little scorpion guys, they're a little bit annoying too, because they don't take damage by physical attacks too much. They are weak against magic though, so Veronica's your best bet against fighting those guys. I do have a skill, I think it's with Veronica, it might be with Serena, where you weaken someone's physical defense and then they become a little susceptible to that, but you'll see. Oh, I also did change my camera angle for the fights. The reason for that was I saw that basically I looked up and saw why, like, what's the point of having to run around the battle? And there isn't one. So for me, I was just like, you know what? Let's see what the classic camera angle looks like, and I actually think it looks a little bit more cinematic. I like that it kind of zooms in on each character, and you get a little bit of a better close-up of the view. So yeah, just wind up doing that. And let me see. Oh yeah, you know what? Where is it? Does she have it? Yeah, so I think like sap, if you put it on that crab, it'll help with the physical defense, but yeah, for now I don't think we really need to do that. Oh, and I also got this move from her, which is actually really, really effective. So she got like an air attack instead of just a healer, which is actually pretty nice. Just bring it back up a little bit. So one of the other things I did notice is that there's not a lot of resurrection items. I haven't run across one yet. Now I think, I'm hoping at least that Serena will eventually get a resurrection spell, which will help out with just dying in battle. So I always take extra care now, because when I was grinding a couple of times, I got burned on a few battles just because I didn't heal. and they attacked Veronica, who has the lowest health out of all of my characters, back to back, and just killed her right away. I had to go back to the save point and the statue to resurrect her. And at that point, you're just kind of wasting money, because every time it's like, I think 90 to 100, or I think it might go up each time I do it, now that I'm thinking about it. But I feel like it was 80, and then I had to do another time, and it was 90 per second. So I'm actually going to check the next time I have to do it to see if that's the case. So this gives you a little bit more incentive to not die, basically. Yeah, so I'm guessing that dazzle effect is they're blind. Like their blind effect. It doesn't really matter for her because I'll just use magic with Veronica and Serena anyway. But oh, nice hit. But for the Peter and Eric,
who else wants some?
Nah, leave me alone. Oh, they're running away now. So I think I'm actually becoming a decent level. Oh, so here's the prince. So we might actually be getting to the battle quick. So I'm gonna actually heal up, just as a precaution. Alright, let's get to it.
The Slayer of the Sands was last seen here.
The cowardly creature is nowhere to be found. It must have fled in fear. Let us return to the castle and inform my father of our success.
The Slayer of the Sands is among us!
Oh, he's pretty damn nasty. Oh, shit.
Up and at him, Principal. Show that filthy thing what real knights are made of. Oh dear. Looks like poor old Faris has been struck down with stage fright. You soldiers, be dears and look after him, will you? Come on, gang. This little drama needs a hero or two.
Alright, let's met this bad boy up. Let's get it. Alright. Alright, you know what? He's not actually hitting too hard, but I'm gonna pop a decelerate on him, slow him down a little bit. Hopefully that works. Alright, very good. Now. Oh, let's see if I can put him to sleep. Well, it didn't say that it has no effect, so I'm gonna try. Oh, one thing to note, try and get the Dragon Slash before you fight the Spitfire. It does a ton of damage against him. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna do a regular attack on him for now. Let's see if we can dazzle him. Perfect. I'm hoping blinds him. I'm gonna try sleeper hit again. Nice. Oh, that's beautiful. What's really big about that is if I can get to Eric before he wakes up, I can do a ton of damage with his persecutor. Nice. Alright, alright. let's put it on Eric because I want to get him. I want to get him to use this effect right now. Awesome. This should do a ton of damage. It's just when they're sleeping, it takes 6 times the usual amount of damage. So it's like, oh hell yeah, 176. Let's see if he's weak against the flame. Oh, that was actually a pretty strong hit. Now I think, you know what, I'm gonna decelerate him again, if I can. Oh, so if you decelerate twice, it renews it. Yo, get the hell out of here. I'm gonna accelerate her. Oh my god. I'm gonna try and put him to sleep again. So hold up. He doesn't have any magic abilities, so I don't really care about him. Oh, it just says that the ability to reduce it is renewed. Okay. I got nervous for a second. I'm actually going to try this, because I feel like he'd be weak against it. Not really. Oh, so he confused me. But I think I actually have... Oh. She's not that confused. Alright. Oh, thank you, Silvando. I feel, you know what? It might be with Serena to do that. That's okay. So, hopefully she's up. Her ability, her attack is up next. Let's see. Let me see. Should I just hit her so that she snaps out of it? Oh no, she's still in there. I thought it would knock her out of confusion. Shit. Alright, let's try and put him back to sleep again. Very nice. Very nice. Yo, wake up, girl. Do we have something that... I don't know if I have something that... does... I don't. Damn. I don't want to hit him because I want to get back to Eric to be able to do that Persecutor effect again. Oh, thank you so much. I actually don't really need to heal anybody, so I'm gonna accelerate Eric again.
This will help.
Get back to him. Yep, thank you very much. This is gonna do a ton of damage again. Do the flame slash. Alright, he's going down soon. Is she the one who has it? That's right. Alright, so she takes away that. You know what? I'm actually gonna use Fizzle on him just in case. It doesn't matter. Oh, that hurt. I'm blinded now. Let's heal Veronica. Don't want her to die. You know what? Does she have any items? She does not. He's so close to death, I can taste it. Try and put him to sleep again. Let's just use the magic. That should be okay. Oh, nice job. Alright. Alright, that was a good battle.
Victory!
I think we're gonna have a couple people leveling up here.
I just keep getting better.
Alright, nice, nice. I think Veronica and Serena. Yep. Actually, I might level up as well, or Eric. Nope. Alright, so I think I'm close to leveling up. The last time I checked, they were around 1,500 to 2,000 points away.
That will teach you to be so grumpy. Now, hold nice and still while I tie you up.
The battle is won! The Slayer of the Sands is bested! All in a day's work for the Prince of Gallopolis! You saw me, men, did you not? You saw the People's Prince defeat the fiend that terrorized them so.
Yes, Your Highness. Of course, Your Highness.
You have my thanks, friend. My heroic feat would not have been possible without your valuable contribution. I still have not forgotten what I promised. I will speak with my father about the rainbow upon my return. You may rest assured of that.
Really, Principal? That's how you're gonna play it? And what do you think they'll be expecting of you next, huh?
You speak as though I have a choice! Are you suggesting that I disappoint my father and the citizens of Gallopolis?
I'm not suggesting anything, darling. You do what you need to do.
To Gallopolis, men! We return as heroes! Yeah!
Oh, well, this feels all kinds of wrong. You're right, Sylvando. Nothing's going to change if he keeps on pretending.
Oh, I think the poor boy knows that well enough. All he needs is a little push. Anyway, I'd better be getting along. I'm sure we'll bump into each other again soon. Ciao for now, my loves.
Alright, so back on to Galapagos, but I'm actually gonna use the zoom ability. And let's get back there quickly. Oh, damn, it leaves my horse back. That's messed up. Where did he go? Nobody knows.
Faris, your prince, my son, our hero, has vanquished the Slayer of the Sands.
Yeah, that's it! Yeah!
The future of our kingdom is surely safe in the hands of one so gallant and chivalrous as he. Now come, heroic conqueror, address your people.
Beloved Gallopolitans, yes, I captured the beast, but I did not act alone. For it was your love, your adoration that gave me the strength I so needed. Yes! And it is that same love that will allow me to continue serving you until my dying day.
Friends! We have no need to be afraid. Prince Faris will protect us.
Yes, yes! We have nothing to fear with the prince on our side!
Well, my boy, your people await. Let them see firsthand the fearless desert knight you have become.
Father, Father, I cannot.
Repeat after me now. A knight's word?
A knight's word is his bond, his kingdom, his master.
Well, don't stop.
He serves the weak untiringly, challenges the strong unflinchingly, and never retreats in the face of adversity.
That's more like it. Now, my little Princey Pooh, do you want to be remembered as a miserable coward or a hero who died fighting to the end?
I wish to be remembered as a knight of Gallopolis!
Darling, you were wonderful. Amazing what you can do when you put your mind to it, huh?
Wait, did you?
I won't always be here to remind you what it means to be a knight, though. Better not go forgetting again, huh?
Wait! A friend! Where did you become so well-versed in the ways of chivalry? Are you a knight?
Who, me? Don't be ridiculous, darling. I'm just a silly old jester.
Yes, Father. It was he who rode my horse in the Sun National, and he who captured the Slayer of the Sands. Forgive me.
Faris, look at me. The burden that was placed upon you, it was more than any boy could be expected to bear. It is I who must apologize, not you. But rest assured that I have learned my lesson. I will not make the same mistake again. And it seems you have learned something too, despite your protestations. The bravery you showed was worthy of a true knight. Sir Hendrik will be happy to take one such as yourself under his wing, I am sure. Your dream will come true at last. I am so pleased for you.
Hendrik? Wasn't that the name of the guy who was chasing us?
Ah, but I am forgetting our guests. Father, these travelers came to Gallopolis in search of the rainbow. It is a royal treasure, of course. But surely you agree that they have done more than enough to deserve it.
Certainly, certainly. But my boy, I sold the rainbow to a traveling merchant.
Of course he did.
What? What would compel you to sell one of our most precious treasures?
Are you blind, boy? Did you not notice the grandeur with which we celebrated this year's Sand National? We made a sacrifice for your sake.
Father, I...
Forgive me. All I can tell you is that the merchant to whom I sold the rainbow headed west towards Gondolia. This letter will grant you passage through the checkpoint that leads there. Perhaps someone can tell you what became of the branch.
Ow! 1,000 pardons! I did not know that the rainbow was no longer in the kingdom. Truly, I did not. It is scant consolation, I am sure. But please, take this. Its value cannot possibly compare, but it has been prized by generations of Gallopolitan knights. It allows one to provoke distant foes into combat, and is an excellent way to gain battle experience. Or so I am told. You have done our kingdom a great service. Should you ever need our assistance, you need only say the word. And as for me, I will be sorry to see you leave. But I am sure there will be other kindly travelers along soon enough.
Alright, well, at least we're done with that guy. I did not like Prince Faris whatsoever. The dude was such a punk. And we did it all for nothing. We still gotta go somewhere else to get what we need. Alright, let's head out to the gate and continue on to Gondolia? Yep.
At last! I was beginning to think you had snuck out through the stage door. Huh?
Oh.
Hey! You again. What do you want this time?
Hey, yeah! Ta-da! Oh, don't be coy, darling. I want to come with you, of course.
You should never have told me about your heroic quest if you didn't want me to tag along.
What are you talking about? You can't just decide to come with us. This isn't a game.
Believe me, honey, I know it isn't. I've seen my fair share of fun and games on my travels. What kind of jester would I be if I hadn't? But I've seen tragedy too. People attacked by monsters, all kinds of awful things. You know, my dream has always been to build a wonderful theater. Somewhere I can put on performances that will make millions smile. But how can I do that if this dark one of yours is going to be out there making people's lives awful? What I'm trying to say, darlings, is that we all want the same thing.
Alright, so we got Sylvando.
This guy really doesn't take no for an answer, huh?
Guess I'm part of the gang now. Yay! So, tell me, what's our next move?
Well, to get to Yggdrasil, we're going to need the Rainbow. And it seems that a traveling merchant has taken it to Gondolia.
Gondolia. But honey, that's a port town. He's probably hopped on a boat and set sail by now.
That's true. Well, then we'll have to buy tickets for the ferry, and...
The ferry? Please, darling. We don't have time to be riding the ferry with the little people.
Well, what's your bright idea then?
I was thinking a ship of our own might be more chic, no?
Oh, tell me we have
for you,
sea
I
travel.
happen to have picked up a lovely little number in the end of season sales.
What? You've got your own
That's
boat?
awesome.
That's amazing. You're going up in my estimation by the minute.
You'd really be willing to let us use your ship, Mr. Sylvando?
But of course, sweetie. That's what friends are for. And guess where the old girl is docked, No? Why, Gondolia, of course! Lucky! So what are we
This
waiting
guy is
for?
ridiculous.
The ocean beckons, shipmate! Westward ho!
Alright, Sylvando. Very cool. Gotcha. So, alright, that was gonna be my question. Do we need to swap him in now? Which I guess the good thing is that you can use him during battle and swap out characters. That reminds me kind of like Final Fantasy X's battle system, which was a ton of fun because you can swap out characters and really maximize your damage or healing or just buffs and debuffs. Anyway, I think we're gonna cut the video here for now. Next up will be Gondolia and hopefully some sea travel and more exploration. I hope you all did enjoy the video. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.